This is the G.I. Joe Retaliation Cobra Combat Ninja. The figure is part of that, I don't know if it's wave 4, wave 4.5, wave 5. Not entirely sure. But here's the rest of the assortment. I do know he came also packed in the Ultimate Wave. So that's pretty cool. Aside from the ton of accessories that this guy has an awesome sort of ninja SWAT like look to him. He's sort of like a ninja, but they jazzed him up in SWAT gear. And collectors are like grabbing this one up for army building purposes. It's a great figure as itself on its own, but you know, a lot of collectors find that, you know, you can't just display him all by his lonesome. Just like I don't in particular like to army build for G.I. Joe or for the Clone Wars. I do, however, did some army building for 6-inch figures like the Black Series and the Legends. But, you know, if you're really not into army building, this is not a bad figure to have on the shelf. In my opinion, he could stand on his own. But if you're a hardcore G.I. Joe collector and you love building armies, this is a brilliant, brilliant army building figure, and I cannot recommend it enough. Absolutely phenomenal what Hasbro has done for this one. I can imagine why collectors are just scooping this one up. So before we talk about the I'll show you the back of it. Before we go into the accessories, let me just tell you what this figure came with. Well, he was packaged with these guns. Well, no, I did take one of the guns. He just had his sword. So the mold itself is like a riot gear type of soldier. He's got a assault helmet. There you go. He's definitely a ninja under that. That's not the ski mask used by SWAT team. So it is a ninja cowl or a ninja mask. So interesting. He's got a vest. I'm sure you can remove it. And his sculpt is from a mix mash. Some are new, but the boots are from the old Rise of Cobra figures, as well as the hands, or Pursuit of Cobra hands. And I think some of the pieces are new. I'm not particularly sure. Ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge shoulders and elbows and wrists. The wrists have ball hinge as well. This one goes up and down, this one goes in and out. Ball jointed hip, double jointed knees, ball hinge ankles. The paint apps on this figure is sort of like a urban camouflage type of look, which is really neat. I'm glad they executed it very nicely. So paint apps gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Overall, the figure, sculpt, and accessories included merits this figure for me a good 10 out of 10. So he also comes with a katana. Very nice, as well as this rifle. Not entirely sure what this rifle is all about. I'm not entirely sure what this rifle is. I know what it's all about, but I don't know what it is. Somebody tell me. He also comes with a bunch of other accessories. There's an instruction. Oh, sorry, the base comes with a dog tag base. Also an instruction how to assemble the rocket launcher. No instructions on how to assemble the flag. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can do it. I don't mean to extend this video too long, but so he comes with other weapons. This is I don't know what this is. Sort of like a semi-automatic pistol, much like the Ultimate Duke had, another rifle. Comes with an alternate head. This one I'm thinking looks more like a bat. Like a battle android trooper. So if you're army building this one and you want to have some android looking Cobra troopers, that looks phenomenal right there. Really nice. Kind of reminds you of the bats. But to me, the ninja head is fine. I think it looks really nice. We'll keep it there. Comes with yet another pistol. I've never seen this one before. Okay, put that there. He also comes with a nightstick, I think, or a baton. Oh no, sorry. This is no, I'm sorry. This is the scabbard. My bad. I thought it was a nightstick. It's a scabbard to sheathe his sword. Nicely done. Now he looks really like a ninja, like an urban ninja. there was such a term. Sorry, my bad. This is what I get for not opening the accessories before doing the review. I didn't really feel like taking them off for doing a review. I thought I'd lose them. So let's take them all out. Okay, set that aside. Just something for the camera to focus on. Okay. Oh, look at this missile. It even has a handle. My goodness. Oh, I thought I was thinking like he could carry the bazooka. Nah, he could if you wanted him to, but that's just ridiculous. Nobody can do that. So, open this one up. You can load up the missile launcher. Wow, really nice. Ooh, and it even fires, even with the hatchets closed. Very nice. Nicely done, Hasbro. So this one, based on the instructions, says you gotta put it here, mount the cannon there, go ahead and position it here, so you got all the weapons. Let me see, give you a good look at it. So all the weapons, put all the weapons there, the alternate head, you got the tripod bazooka, and you have the Cobra flag. This was, I thought, was interesting. I mean, I didn't think much of this, but apparently he's also a flag bearer. You gotta have a flag when you're fighting the Joes, right? I mean, let me see. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that. So just an awesome piece. On its own, I don't think you need to army build it, but I mean, if you're just a casual Joe collector and you happen to stumble on a Cobra Combat Ninja either on clearance or on the wild or on retail, I think you should pick it up. If you love the movie and you're a big G.I. Joe fan, this is one of those figures that are just very, very hard to skip and let go. I personally thought it was, you know, I've seen pictures when it was first shown in conventions, and I said, oh man, a flag and a ninja that's dressed up in SWAT gear. I didn't buy it at first, but now having seen it, it's just opened up. Man, and I am completely sold with this figure, and I don't blame collectors for army building it, because it's a phenomenal figure, and just to army build with all the weapons and the alternate head, just an amazing piece. I think Hasbro outdid themselves with this one. The Ultimate Duke, the Ultimate Flint, even the Ultimate Cobra Commander. This entire Ultimate Wave has just been phenomenal. I mean, even the figures that collectors have been snubbing, like Budo, the Crimson Guard, they're all fantastic figures. And it's a shame that Hasbro does not intend on releasing any more G.I. Joes for 2014. They're probably waiting on the 2015 G.I. Joe 3 movie. I think it's a mistake. I think the brand is alive and well amongst collectors. I think you know, I can understand budget constraints. There's a ton of Marvel movies coming out that Hasbro has to focus on, not to mention the Transformers films. So yeah, G.I. Joe would be too much for production, but I mean, it would help if you would recycle some of the figures and re-release them. I mean, I'm sure fans would appreciate that. Not the dollar store exclusive, but even the dollar store exclusives were selling. So, I mean, I think it's a mistake that Hasbro decided not to release new G.I. Joes except in the Creole line. It's a great brand. As I said in some of my reviews, the G.I. Joes were the first thing I collected, and up to now, you know, I told myself I'd never collect G.I. Joes again. The movies came out, I started collecting G.I. Joes again, and you know, it's just a wonderful toy and a wonderful line, and I'm glad Hasbro is keeping it alive with figures like these. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Check out all my video reviews and hauls here on this channel, Chefatron. My old FX Friends channel is still live, but it'll just be for vlogs. This has been the G.I. Joe Retaliation Cobra Combat Ninja. Thanks for watching.